He needed life brought back into him, breath into his, and he could have still not been breathing yet.
Yeah,
We don't
right.
know, but we do know that he went from a not living person to a warm body, which we think of as, your blood is flowing back up. Um, but that was it. That was it. So then he went and walked around the house to and fro. So maybe Elisha was pacing himself.
Yeah.
And then he went back up and stretched himself over the child again, and the child sneezed 7 times and then opened his eyes. So Elisha called his servant and said, "Call the Shunammite." So
It's
he
done.
called her. So he called her, and when she came, he said, "Take up your son. Take up your gift." She came and fell at his feet, bowing herself to the ground. Then she took up her son and went out. Just like she knew she would.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, she never had any wavering. She did not waver. She did not question. And I keep saying the word assured, because from the beginning of the story until the end, she knew who she was.
Yeah.
She was assured in that fact.
Yeah.
And so it says she took up her son and she went out. That's exactly what she set out to do.
And that's why Elisha didn't call her the first time, because she wouldn't have taken him to go. She just said, "Try again."
Yeah.
She just said, "This
He
is
didn't,
not
that's
it."
right. He
He
didn't go
didn't
back
even
to her.
call her the
right.
first time.
He didn't say, "Hey, he's warm."
Yeah,
You know.
not until it was done. And I've mentioned this before. It may have been on one of the videos with you earlier, Mom. In that we wait for these lightning bolt moments, or we wait for the ground to shake, or we wait for neon signs, and that's when the miracle is. When in reality, we just kind of walk into it, which is exactly what she did. She waited. They went and got her. She thanked, and then she took her son and went home.
Yeah.
I mean, may we have that same kind of not looking for the earth to shake every time that the Lord does a miraculous work for us. That it's not a surprise,
That's right.
but that we just continually walk and
You
continually
think
walk.
about the miracles that Jesus did in his ministry in the Bible. The people that he healed, it wasn't that they decided that day they were sick. Okay,
Yeah,
they were
right.
the blind man, the man that had been laying by the pool of
40
Bethesda
years,
his
whole life.
whole life. I mean, these people had been on a journey to that
12
miracle.
years of blood,
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't just a overnight thing, or like you said, they didn't just decide.
Well, I laugh at the sneeze part. I remember someone saying to me, they sneezed, and I said, "Well, glory," and they were like, I thought it was "well, bless you," and I'm like, well, to me, sneezing in the Bible has been a sign of life,
Yeah.
and so we have turned it into sneeze. I'm catching a cold. Well, no, let's don't do that.
Yeah.
Get something
Let's-
out.
Could you
Get it
please
out.
not
That's right.
catch a cold?
That's right. When we sneeze, let's say life is coming. You know, actually, the sneeze is cleaning us out.
That's
That's
right.
right.
Yeah.
Right. Getting it out.
So that's how old Mama will end this one. Is that the next time you sneeze, you say, "Glory to God! I just got rid of some soot."
Yeah.
Oh my. Well,
Life comes.
yes.
Hallelujah.
And it is well. Regardless of the moment that we're in, we are where we're supposed to be. That our purpose is right here or right now in the moment. And so when somebody asks, how's it going? How you doing? Lord, let my answer be, it is well. Because I trust
you
your
cannot
word.
do that if you're not in the Word.
Mm.
If you don't have the foundation,
Yeah.
You're not
you
assured.
can't be so
Assured.
You can't faith.
That's it.
cannot
If you're
fake
not
this.
assured.
It's not that name it, claim it. That's false. And the people that have taught me to say the word did not teach it that way.
Yeah.
They taught me to get the word rooted and grounded in me and
Yeah.
let that come out of my mouth rather than the same
The
thing.
death.
Well,
Yeah.
the
Yes,
death.
you have a smorgasbord of things that are going on in my life right now. I'll give you a list, but the bottom line is it is well.
It is well.
It will be all right.
Yeah.
That you have to have that baseline foundation of no matter what else is going on, I am assured. I do have a promise to hold on to. I know the end of the story. You know all of those scriptures, and I do serve a covenant God. I am in right relationship with Him. I am the righteousness of Christ. You know all of those things that you can go back to. then all of those the list of
Oh,
things
man.
that's going on that week
Yeah.
looks less and less and less frightening.
That's right.
Yeah.